Hey everybody, this is Vril. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 and our playthrough as Fascist Argentina. So at the end of the last episode, a lot of you noticed that we had a naval invasion here in South America in the Guyana area. So we're going to go ahead and send all of our forces that we had garrisoned here to that front to go ahead and try to deal with these guys a little bit. Might actually have a better field marshal than this guy. And I might want to bring in here, got this guy. Yeah, I think that was the only guy. We have him on the front up here though, so maybe we don't want to do that. I guess we'll just use this guy. So we're going to assign this, and actually we've got some units right here that were just being built. There's even a tank in there. We're going to create a new unit here, and I guess we can go ahead and have this guy do it. And I'm going to have him actually set up right here in the north, if I can draw this front line. And have them go just along the coastline here to block off this kind of resupply here. And these other guys, I guess I should at least give them a general plan so they can get a bonus. And we'll see what they can do. They're going to have to get in position, but I think this is pretty bad terrain, jungle, so I don't think that the allies should move very quickly through here. Now back up in the US, we had just taken Chicago, so we can pull off our offensive, everything we were doing up here. I'm going to reset, so we've got, if I can figure out which of these was the resources. I'll use the hotkey. I'm going to try to go for the steel here in Michigan. I could probably do it up here in Minnesota, Wisconsin. But yeah, maybe we should do that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually. So we'll set an offensive line for, or a front line there for these guys, and we'll just have them head a little bit more broad than usual, but something like that. And I guess they'll be supported by our other offensive line here, or our other large line here, and we'll just have them also do something similar. Let's try to capture that steel. We currently have some steel problems. I think we're importing from the Germans, but obviously they are about to capitulate if they haven't already, and that's where we're at, so got army guys. We didn't pull any generals off of these guys. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Could probably bring back these units. Guess we can't. We have no kind of transport. Yeah, what is our navy doing anyway? Are they still being repaired? Maybe? Yeah, I think we should at least bring these guys out here. And then I think we'll be able to at least bring these guys back on. Oh, it might take a moment, but we'll see. Just go ahead and get things started here and see. We're going to take it's probably going to take like a month to get all these guys into position since this is such bad terrain and some of them are very far away. So we're reassigning these guys to their new line. Yeah, some bad organization on them from their previous offensive. Be capturing Milwaukee and Minneapolis. Some strategic points here, 5. We've got a 5 there as well. Did have a little bit of American forces kind of attacking here. They still are. But we've mostly been able to defend everything. Let me just keep an eye on what's going on down here. Probably the most of everything. Actually, did we set our aircraft over here? It's not really a good air base. There's a 600 here in Panama. So these guys, I'm going to go ahead and let me make sure they're all selected. I think they are. We'll assign them to the northern South America here, so they'll move. Yeah, there we go. So this is kind of the problem with this particular air system, is that it has these definitions and there's no crossover right here where really there should be. So I'd just like it to be mostly just like a radius sort of deal here. It would be more useful in my opinion, but that is what we have. Okay, we've got military factories coming online. We probably don't even have the resources for this, but let's have a look here. What can we do? We actually built a infantry equipment already. What else could we even do here? What is our logistics like? And what are we producing that needs something? We have supplies for almost everything for the most part that we're producing, or that we're building, training and that sort of deal. Taking longer to train those guys. Anything else that we haven't maxed out already? Well, we have factories on everything that we have maxed out on factories. Wow. Let's just guess, create, should we do motorized or just do even more tanks? Guess we'll just do more tanks. Okay. Probably, actually we do still have some air guys, or some forces, enemy forces in that southern area. So we get everybody into position, we'll push up into, yeah, we're ready to go, it looks like. Let's do it. Okay, the Soviets have declared war on Iraq, and the Iraq has joining everything there. So these guys, looks like they're gonna push through really, really well. Yeah, they're gonna be able to capture this steel here very, very quickly, and I'll probably move them, once we're done with that, move them on over to this front line and have them push up through, I guess it's Detroit and Michigan. Alright. Well, while that's going on, we'll be keeping an eye on what's going on over here. They haven't gained anything yet, so I guess we're getting into position pretty well. Supply issues, actually that blinked on and off. Actually, a navy. Okay, what do we got down here? Are we able to move these guys back by any chance now that we have some ships out there? Cannot transport. Ah. There we go. That's probably what it was telling me before, but did not read the tooltip. Okay, well I think these guys, they don't have much of a planning bonus. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Actually, it's up to 20%. That's not bad. Let's wait till... Weather's probably pretty good, actually. Let's actually go ahead and get both of these guys at least going on. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let the AI figure that out. And we're moving up through Wisconsin, it looks like, successfully so far. Need to capture this all-important... So Iran also joining the Axis here. So we're not the only ones that are joining the sinking ship here. But we're going to try to change the tide there and get things going. Yeah, we're pushing the Americans back. If we can... I guess, I mean, there's ports all across here. So if we can block them off from all of this, especially this one, then I think we'll be in a lot better shape. We have to move our air cover into this region once we've captured. I think we're just about to capture everything. One more province. And then we would. Yeah, wow, these guys in Wisconsin, Minnesota, doing quite well. Very well indeed. Well, let them keep doing that. Head back here. Oh, we have nobody here? They already won a battle there, maybe? Because that could be very good. We've got a new ace, Carlos Diaz, skilled pilot known under the call sign Sunshine, alright. Oh, we've got some... Oh, that's convoys. Okay, I was thinking that was naval experience. Not that it really matters. We're not going to be changing much on those. I'm actually going to halt what we've got going on here. Yeah, there's not too good. Yeah, that guy's doing okay. Yeah, these guys need to halt up just a moment. If we captured all the steel, I think we might have. Okay, we captured this one. We've got a little bit more right here, and then we'll finish up this offensive. Heading all the way to Canada at this point. I'm gonna have these guys start preparing an offensive as well. Let me cancel whatever they were doing. And I will set them, let's where the resources here. Probably, okay, actually we've got one right here in Tennessee. So let's actually, I guess, offensive to this mountain line here. Let's cancel whatever they're doing. And we'll do something like this. I'm not so sure about that line though, but okay. Alright. So we need really these guys to attack, and we've got do have air superiority. We're fighting Eisenhower here. How good is he? His offensive doctrine, logistics wizard. Okay. Yeah, that's not working out well for us. Can we get somebody else to help us? No. Alright, actually, we've got these guys. We've got thinking to change on over to a closed economy, although we don't have currently resource to market is, let's do limited exports. And it's kind of a waste, but we don't quite have the steel at the moment. We have, let's see, we're producing, we're exporting. This will change once this updates though. So I think we should be okay. We'll see where that ends up. Did they just leave this province here? Okay, they've got somebody arrived. A tank has arrived. Yeah, so they left it for a moment, apparently. We've got a encirclement here. And we've captured that oil resource, which obviously we won't be getting the maximum benefit of for the moment. Let's capture, just, I guess this will be, is this Minneapolis? Let's go ahead and capture that. I'm gonna halt this line, this army, and then we'll move it to, there we go, we got it. Let me cancel what they're doing, and we'll redefine our offensive line. Guess something like this. And we are going to head up into capturing Detroit here. Something like that. Thought it was actually... Okay, we've got another UK landing here. Now this is a problem. And another one over here too, so... Fortunately, we don't have as many forces to deal with anything like this. This is why we should probably bring home these guys from the Falkland Islands as well. Since these guys captured right here, let's see if they can go take care of them. Yeah, unfortunately we have nothing around that can go deal with that. Although, do we build anything? We could actually pull out... We've got a ton of these guys. We could actually... These guys are almost done training. Should we actually deploy everybody? They would deploy... I think right here. That's the only place I think we can deploy. Yeah, we can't go any further. Let's help them out a little bit. Move them at least up to Panama. Let's... deploy all lines, and we'll suddenly have a bunch of tanks and a bunch of mechanized and infantry, that whole deal. Guess we'll put them on this front here. And we'll assign, who do we have here? Nobody really any good, but we'll be getting some new generals. This guy at skill level 7 is very, very awesome. So we'll take this one, and we'll go assign him up here in Mexico. Get that going on. It does appear, wow, we've got quite a few, but they are taking some major attrition. This like whole area, because it is jungles and is storming, isn't the best place to be doing a landing like they're trying to do, so yeah, these guys are just like landing in the jungle, so I don't think they'll be moving overly quick, so it's not as bad as it seems like if they were in Europe or something. We do need to go ahead and assign a new offensive line for these guys. Just want them to head down the coastlines. That's my general thought on that. So let's get these guys going at least. Iraq. So Iraq has capitulated. Alright. No surprises there. We'll see what these guys can do. And it'll take a while to get our forces on up there. This army's all in position, though, to look up into Michigan, Detroit area. So let's get them going as well. Actually, let's have these guys attack, too, all along the line. Yeah, these guys are capturing so quickly in the U.S. And these guys are actually getting in position really quick. They're all green, but they're going to be getting ungreen very quick. And actually, these guys need to pursue. Good stuff that we're actually dealing with that. Gotta watch this, though. But let's deal with what we can at the moment, keeping an eye on all that. Okay, they recaptured that, so they'll go back to their previous orders. And for these guys' sake, let's actually, I should have put an offensive line on them at least. Yeah, these guys, they only sent like 1 unit. We are running 1.0, by the way, still. That's what I started on. I actually started on the pre-release version of this game, so that's why we're still running that. There was that, not bug or whatever you want to call it, that made the AI do a ton of naval invasions, so that's what we're running. So we might expect a ton of those. Wow, we've captured almost into Michigan pretty well here. Wow, we're just moving up through here as well. Very, very good stuff. And we're really pushing these guys back too. We're about to need to reassign a front line here too, though. Did we capture Detroit? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, awesome. I wanted to look at our... What's the capitulation for the US at the moment? Wow, they're actually quite close. We've taken out 1.2 million of them. What is our casualties for this war? 236k. So yeah, we've taken quite a few casualties ourselves. We actually, what are we on recruitment-wise? I don't think we're on an all-adult serve, so we don't quite have the scraping the barrel. Although we're not that far from it. More factories, more factories. Let's get another motorized line going. I'm surprised that we haven't done anything with the no research in this episode. Wow, we're just like streaming across. They must have deployed a bunch of useless units here. Got another ace. Ramon here, Rigoyen, something like that, is now called the call sign Handsome. Alright, well, good looking guy, I guess. Alright, well, these guys about to take out this British front there. Okay, they're reestablishing. I thought they might do that, but when these guys finish up with this, let's make sure everybody's attacking. Then we'll go ahead and send these guys down here too. Try to deal with whatever this is right here. And actually, we did not reassign our... wrong hotkeys, but reassign our aircraft here, did we? So these guys, what are we doing here? Okay, there we go. Usually as soon as you assign these guys, they still not rebase, we just want them all in the Amazon here. Why is this not working out for me this time? Maybe we need to get in here. And again, we're in Panama. Not sure. Alright, well, we'll look at that. Even more factories coming online. Wow, wow. Not sure even what we want to produce. Maybe support equipment? Yeah, let's get another support equipment line going. Assign everything to that. Let me look at this error thing that's going on. I really am not sure. Usually I was just... maybe I'm clicking the wrong one. There we go. I think, anyway. Alright, so we've got U.S. protection. The United States are now enforcing the Monroe Doctrine much stricter. Besides the political influence they already have on our country, the United States officials now declare that they are prepared to intervene in any conflict between American countries. The United States is growing powerful. I'm not so sure about that. They probably should have been enforcing that maybe about 5 years ago, or if not sooner. Still not sure what's the deal. Maybe our air base is too far away? I think that's what it was. There we go. That's exactly what it was. Our airbase was too far away. Good stuff there. Okay, so we'll sign these guys. We're going to put them on this. And we're actually almost defeated this naval invasion here. And we actually haven't moved into Canada, I don't think. Wow. Let's halt our offensive to see what we're doing here. Let's see. I thought we were heading towards Tennessee, but apparently not. So we'll reassign these guys. Maybe we want to, rather than do that, we'll head towards Ohio, Pennsylvania. Very, very close. Actually, very close on both. But there's only one resource here. And if we capture this, we'll be continuing on to Pennsylvania, New York probably, and yeah, the all-important Washington, D.C. Have to get through the mountains here, though. Let's set... Actually, that river Wow, if we are able to do that, that would be pretty cool. Now that is one crazy looking offensive line here. Yeah, let's go up into Canada and we'll wrap around. That'd be a pretty cool move there. All right. So with that said, it does look like we're out of time for this episode. We'll be continuing this invasion of the US in the next episode, heading into the East Coast, it looks like, and of course defeating any Allied invasions there in South America and Central America. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the episode. Really helps out the channel, and I will see you guys next time.